Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Dragon Age the Veilguard because it is Thursday night. I think for the most part I've been streaming this game like every Thursday night since I started playing it. There was maybe one stream that I've missed on this game since I got back from our vacation, but I don't even remember to be honest. Basically, I think like a week before we went away, so this was just like a month ago, I started playing this game. And obviously, when we were away for a week, there was one night where I didn't stream this, but I'm pretty sure every other week I've actually streamed this game on Thursday night. Last week I missed two streams, one on Baldur's Gate and one on Elden Ring, but I still streamed this last week and the week before, I think. So, um, yeah, we're still just casually going through it. I think we're still in the pretty early stages of the game. I know there's a lot of controversy about this game online and stuff. Well, not really anymore. It's actually kind of, I don't know if this game is dead, but no one's really talking about it anymore. So I'm sure there's still some people playing it, especially since it just became free on PS Plus. That's why I have it. I didn't buy this game, but yeah, it seems decent enough so far. It's certainly worth it to play as a free game. And we'll see. Hopefully the game doesn't get too much worse, because I know apparently the writing and stuff gets pretty bad later on. But as for the early stages of the game, where we are now, things are still going pretty smoothly. Mostly. Anyways, looks like the stream is good here. I think we're actually on a bit of a streak, a bit of a record that PlayStation is able to PlayStation or YouTube. 'Cause I don't know whose fault it is most of the time, but together they're able to handle me streaming for I'd say about a month without any sort of not crashes, because obviously those still happen. Whenever my internet slightly becomes worse, the stream will crash or the game will crash or something. Um, but I'm pretty sure ever since I got my PS5, so like almost 3 years, I've been having this issue sometimes where like I'll start streaming and then I'm on my PlayStation, it looks like I'm live, so I think that I'm live, but on YouTube the stream isn't actually up. So I always have to have my phone with me now at the beginning of the stream to check, make sure the stream is actually up on YouTube. I'd say for the last month at least, it hasn't done that. So every time I've gone in and to check, the stream is actually up first try. So that's good. Maybe they've finally like fixed it completely. I don't know. Either way, I do gotta go plug my phone in because it's pretty low on battery. That obviously is that's on me. Started playing some new MMO game or something on my phone. I was spending a lot of time on earlier. I'm also still playing a lot of Hearthstone, which I got Hearthstone recently on my phone and I've been playing it a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna go plug that in and grab a drink, and then we're gonna get started with some Dragon Age. Just load into the next menu screen. I think the music is more casual on that one. Music is kind of like intense on the screen. It sounds like a Elden Ring boss fight. Okay, I don't even know what I just pressed on. But it was some sort of EA thing. What did I click on? I didn't even read that. I was kind of like looking at it, but I did not read it. I feel like I have to look on stream now to see what that said. That always comes up whenever I stream this game, right? I pressed X and then my screen like changed and it turned my face cam off. I thought that the stream had crashed or something, and I was about to get so pissed 'cause I was just talking about how I'm happy that the streams haven't been having that many problems lately. So what was up on my screen there? It was some sort of EA sign-in or something, and then I just closed it, and then it put me back to the main screen. So link or create EA account. Your account is not linked to an EA account. Please proceed to account linking. Okay, so I guess I normally always press circle then for skip. I don't know why I pressed X. Doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, I could hook up my EA account. I don't remember my sign in for it probably, but I'm sure I could just, guess emails and passwords until I get it right. But I don't think I need it, right? There's nothing really. Is there any sort of benefit? I know with Ubisoft Connect that you can actually get rewards for certain games and stuff, but Ubisoft always does that automatically on my PlayStation. I never have to sign in to Ubisoft Connect. Now, this game isn't... Well, this game is by EA. It's not an EA game, though. It's by BioWare, right? Which BioWare is like a sub-company under EA. But it literally says Electronic Arts Inc. at the bottom of the screen, so... I'm pretty sure I have other EA games that I've played lately that have automatically, like, linked it to my EA Play account or whatever. So why does this game not? No. It's like it doesn't, it's not able to just link it automatically. It wants me to sign in. Either way, it doesn't matter at all. So, like I said, I'll be back. I'm plugging in my phone, grabbing a drink, and then we will start. Okay, I'm back. Plugged my phone in. I got some iced tea that I was drinking earlier, but the bottle's almost empty, so I don't really have much left. I'm pretty thirsty right now, so I'll finish this off. And I will try to remember what's going on in this game. I usually do remember kind of as we get into things. This is the kind of game where, like, when I first start playing each week, I don't really remember what we did last week. But then once I play for, like, 5 minutes, then it kicks in. And then I remember what was happening. This says, retrieve the lyrium dagger. Track down the ghoul. Okay. I kind of remember that. I guess we're still pretty much in the middle of something then. This game's got good manual saving or whatever, so I was able to do that. Okay, so our next, like, major quest that we've started is to find this dagger, which I thought was going to be something quick, but not really, because, a ghoul, which is a certain type of darkspawn, which aren't demons, even though they look more like demons than the actual demons in this game. I guess darkspawn are more like undead. This ghoul stole the dagger, like, as we arrived, I guess, which was very convenient, but, yeah, so now we're tracking it down, and we're gonna hopefully find that. So I guess this door is just, we just came through here. Alright, so it looks like this is probably exactly where I left off last week. Now we continue. Track down the ghoul. Heartwood. Okay, it's not a ghoul, but it's something. What sort of enemy is this? Okay, I gotta remember my controls again. It's gonna be a little bit rusty. Okay, so we want to be careful here. Okay, I'm gonna need to like heal a bit here because we're taking range damage, we're taking damage from this guy. Why isn't my thing working? Okay, you don't press L2. So what does L2 do normally? I'm dead. Yeah, we're gonna need to redo that. Load last save. Okay, obviously I'm rested here, and this is a big fight that we're getting into. Because I died very fast there. So, there are ways to get my companions to heal me. We don't have, what's her name with us, but Lara. She was probably the best healer. Harding is decent at healing. I don't think Nev has any healing abilities, but I'm sure she can still do some good stuff. I was trying to do my shield toss there, so what does L2 do? Oh, L2 just opens up this, okay. So pressing R2 or holding it down, you don't need to do L2 at all, you just do that with R2. And I know I have like a new like shield volley move that we can use. And it would be hold L2 and then press up. Would be Harding's healing. Pressing left would be and that buffs my attack. Pressing right, I'm not sure what that does. It's some sort of time ability with Nev. It's got like an hourglass symbol, so I don't know if that slows down enemies. And then pressing down is some sort of like magic attack that she has. And then square and X are two different abilities that I have. We do have an ultimate, but it's not charged up. And then there are also R2 and R1 abilities when you hold down L2, but we haven't unlocked them yet. Each of my companions only have 2 abilities. So I mean, there's a few slots left here to unlock stuff. I guess Circle will probably also have an active ability that I can do. Or Triangle, but there's only 3 squares there. There's not one up top for triangles, so... Alright. Let's try this again. I think I'm ready now, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on this guy. Hopefully my teammates can take out the, you know, ranged guys, because that's an issue. Also, the parry timing is very quick in this gun. Like, parrying in Elden Ring is actually easier, because you can do it while just holding down or blocking, and you do a guard counter. Okay, this guy's armor should be done. There we go. Okay. It's not dead yet, almost. Oh, that was unblockable. Okay. Big guy down. I'm gonna get Harding's heal thing. Why did that take so long? Okay, these guys are weaker. Oh my god, I need to heal again. Hers is like a regeneration, so I'm rejuvenating. Okay, I'm just like blocking like I do in Elden Ring now. Just like full block, hold it down. So with these guys, it's not even worth it to parry them. It's worth it to just block and then just attack. Big guys' parries are good. Oh, this guy just buffed himself or something. He's got more health.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Okay. We're still getting used to the combat. Okay, something we obviously can't climb up. So overall, I'm pretty used to the combat by now in this game, but just each time I stream this, like at the beginning of each stream, I'm kind of rusty, so I need to get warmed up again, you know? That's just how it'd be when you stream a different game every night. The only game I stream twice currently, and for the last several months, is Elden Ring. Everything else is once a week. I haven't really been doing a lot of off-camera gaming at all on my PlayStation. Off-camera, I mostly just play stuff on my phone. I've kind of wanted to get back into Crew Motorfest off-camera, actually. I've also wanted to start playing Diablo 4 again, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, this area is somewhat open. We're gonna figure out what's going on. Also, my drink's already done, and I'm still thirsty as hell, so I need another refill. Etheric Remnant. Okay, I don't have health right now, and I have damage, so I'm gonna get Harding to heal me because the companion abilities just recharge. Like by the next fight, she should have that again. Rejuvenating. That's something that I'm gonna attack. I'm guessing we can't climb this. Okay, we can go over here. This is what they were talking about, this beacon thing. Light beam. Where do I shoot this? Right here?
That's one. Now to find the other.
Okay, so we're gonna need to point it at both of those things. Open that gate. Well, we know the other one is gonna be through the blight tumor. Right over here. Okay, what happens if we go down? So it looks like we need to go across. Is this just stuff to grab? Nugget carving. Some gold. I guess you can't go down anymore. Just a little optional ladder. It's fine by me. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, good thing dying from falling in this game is like an instant respawn exactly to where you were. Most games do not do that. So I actually respect this game for having that. If it's not going to have an invisible wall that stops you from accidentally falling to your death, then I'm happy about the instant revive, because I don't even know what the hell happened there. I mean, I have a little bit of stick drift on this controller now, which I've been talking about the last few weeks. For some reason, I notice it more on this game than any other game I play. It's just the way the movement works in this game. I guess it's more sensitive or something. It's just when the stick drift happens, I really notice it in this game. But even here, it was like the stick drift isn't what screwed me up. Like, it was happening a little bit, but it was just like like I was like, you're supposed to kind of jump there, I guess. And I just walked across this too slowly, and then I got stuck there, and then I tried getting back up, and then I slid down that. So that was just like a ultimate fail. And I basically tried everything to not fall there, so that's kind of on the game, to be honest. That's a refill for my personal heals, which I do have to use more because Balara basically just had like a full heal that would recharge. Harding's is only a regeneration, so it's not as good actually. I mean, overall you'd probably get more health out of it, but it's not that good when I'm like about to die and I'm in the middle of a fight. I'd rather just be at full health again. It's kind of easy to miss, you know, this kind of stuff, so I gotta make sure I'm getting all the chests and all the other things sitting around. Sometimes they're literally just there in plain sight. It's like you just have to turn around and then you'll see them. Yeah, there's a lot of guys here. Let's do some ranged combat. Oh, is he trying to like move behind cover so he doesn't get hit by this? Because I can shield volley it now. Which means I can throw it back. Not that kind of throw it back, you know what I mean. And these regular Darkspawn guys are doing a bunch of damage too. I already need Harding's heal. And she has to be near me, right? Yeah, she throws something at me. I'm pretty sure Balara's, it was literally just happening. It was just going off. With like magic. I guess Harding's not using magic, maybe. She's literally throwing a vial or something. Also, how did this guy get all of his shield back? Do shields regenerate? I don't know. I feel like shields regenerate or something. Okay. That guy's dead. Need Harding's heal again, but she's still charging it up. There we go.
Right on him.
Yes, right on him. Alright, those guys are dead. This gate probably leads to nowhere, but there's some money there on the ground. Always need to grab that. This isn't the thing that I was trying to get up before, but this is like another slidey thing. Which means we can't get back up. More of these guys.
Time to fight.
Oh, he almost knocked me off there, actually. Could have been bad.
Ready to go.
Was he attacking Nev there, or what? It seems like he kept trying to attack there, but it didn't work out. Oh crap! I'm gonna die again.
Got one, got one.
Okay, let's get some of these other attacks in. Okay, that's Nev's attack, which is pretty cool.
Finish it.
All right,
Got through that.
we're slowly getting into things again. Starting to use some of the different abilities and stuff. So the companions are pretty good in this game. Their abilities charge up pretty quickly, even if they're not amazing. Nev's ability there, not only did it did a decent amount of damage, but it also like stopped the enemy. Like the enemy was charging there, and it fully like staggered him. So that's actually quite good. Quite good. And even when I'm getting a companion to attack, I kind of have to stop what I'm doing. You know, you have to hold down L2 and then press something. It's not like I can be attacking the enemy at the same time as getting them to do stuff or whatever. So, it's cool that they can actually, you know, stop the enemy from attacking me while I'm getting one of my companions to attack. Okay, I'm just gonna jump this. Bro, if he failed that jump, I literally would have, like, made fun of Rook as a character forever, being the worst ever character at parkour. Would have been his second time falling to death in one night. I mean, it happens more when I'm playing Doom. I've probably fallen to death like 10 times in one Doom stream, but in that game it's normal. In this game I don't think you're supposed to fall to death at all. I probably Doesn't happen to most people in their entire playthrough. This just isn't the kind of game really where you're going to be falling to death that much. Okay. Something here. Pure ore. And what's back here? Because there's like more stuff. This is all open. There's more. There's optional stuff to grab here. Flawless crystal. Mysterious coin. Was there something here? No, I was looking at the shimmer on that part of the wall. There's a chest here. Time-tested trappings. Okay, so that's some new medium armor. Which, the armor that I have currently is medium, right? And I know we have some uncommon stuff, but even the common things, it's like this game kind of has level scaling or whatever, so new common stuff that I get should be better than other common things that I've had for a while. So the only uncommon thing I actually have is the headgear, and it's because I already bought the common version of it, and then I got a duplicate somehow, like I just earned it or unlocked it through game, and then it automatically upgraded it to uncommon because I had two of the same common headgear, so I like that feature. I like games that reward you for getting duplicates of stuff. That's always a good thing. Now this Jumper's Deft Leathers has 11 defense and then additionally 30% ability damage. So the warm plates was the default, 7 defense. This has 28 defense and 21% ability damage. So it's 9% less ability damage, but the defense on this is way higher. It's up by 17. So it's like well over double, you know? It's almost triple. It's way better as armor, which is what we want. I think I'm fine sacrificing 9% ability damage. We good. Alright, looks kinda cool too. Even more vibrant and colorful than what I was wearing, but you know, what I was wearing was also vibrant and colorful, so I guess if we're going that route, then this is even better. It's very bright orange. It's a bit strange, actually. I don't know if that's, like, automatic, because my character is, Quinari or whatever. Are they known for wearing, like, orange stuff? I notice his face paint is orange as well, so I don't know why everything's orange. It could just be a location-based thing. Could be a class-based thing. I have no idea. But the normal worn plates, you know, they're just... This is normal fantasy clothing. Just armor, cloth, brown and gray. And then we had this, which is all bright orange, a little bit of purple. And then this one is like even more bright. This is like almost like reddy orange. It's super saturated. It's cool though, very colorful, but the outfit looks cool. So I'll give it that. Alright, that's my new gear. There's always new stuff showing up in the library, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Just codex stuff. That's fine. Alright, we're rocking the new armor. So I just got that out of the secret chest here, right? That's cool. We're gonna keep moving forward. This is just a little secret area. Just had a feeling there'd be some stuff back here, and there was. Something else here too, another chest. Okay, clay jar and some gold. Nice.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Is that what she's talking about? It looks like a little like winged enemy. So our ghoul's flying. Darkspawn? I don't think we've seen flying Darkspawn yet. The demons are always flying. They're always like hovering, right? I don't know. We'll see. I feel like this guy is just gonna fly off the cliff as soon as we get to him. Alright, buddy. We need that dagger. So we're gonna have to kill you to get it.
Trouble nearby.
Full on heals. Delirium Ghoul. What? This guy's like a boss? He's so small. He's smaller than like even the normal Darkspawn guys, literally. But he's got a boss health bar. That's kind of weird. He's weak too. Like he's got a lot of health, but he's not doing a lot of damage at all. Like very little damage. Super weird. Okay. He's doing a little bit more damage when he gets combos going. Damn. Okay, he's dead.
Lyrium.
Hunting?
Whoa, what the hell?
Hunting!
Harding just die?
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isa to know. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Hunting!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those ropes?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Okay, this is new. I don't know what's going on right now. So it looks like Harding died there, but she got possessed by the dagger or something. It seems like she snapped back to herself, but she still has like some new powers. So I don't know. Maybe she has some sort of primer and detonating thing. I don't really know. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across an area. That seems really confusing to me, so I hope they explain this in kind of a less complex way. That just sounds like it's something that I'm not even going to have time to worry about while fighting these enemies.
Ready again.
Why is it... Okay, at least this freezes the game. It's just casually saying, like, open up the weapon wheel. It's like I'm in the middle of a fight getting killed. Use Harding's Shred ability, followed by Nev's Icebreaker. Okay, this is Icebreaker. So this applies Sundered. Is Sundered a primer? Or is that just showing the symbol? It's saying that this applies a primer and it makes the enemies sundered. This also makes enemies sundered. Maybe because they both sunder enemies, they can detonate. Or that just specifically is a detonation attack, and this is a primer attack. Okay, let's try it.
Done.
Shred. Okay, she can't do her heal thing, so I need to heal myself because I'm dying here. Okay, I just shredded, so he's primed, right? So Now Nev can do... Oh, did I do it too late? She didn't even do it there. It didn't even go off. Okay, I think I did it too late.
Hey, behind you.
I gotta do Harding's primer again. We have to try this, get it properly. Okay, her shred is still recharging.
Time to finish it.
Okay. There. That's shred. Oh, the enemy's already dead. Okay, we still haven't tried the primer detonation thing properly because I can't get it down. And why are these guys so tough now? Hit this. Get another heal. Okay, let's try it on this guy. Oh my god, still can't do shred. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, shred and then... There. That's a detonation. So if I had done that to the big enemy, it probably would have one-shotted him and maybe did a lot of damage to the other guys. It's kind of cool. I don't know how often I'll do that because it's oddly specific, but it is kind of cool. God, I'm gonna die. Got another big guy in here, bro. So it seems like it's good to take the ranged guys out first, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to because of the, you know, all these guys. We can try now that they're overwhelmed for a sec. Finish this guy off.
Ready.
Ooh, he fell. Got a trophy for that. Another lyrium ghoul.
Not bad.
So somehow the lyrium ghouls are like mini bosses or something. Why are they like... Why do they have so much health? They're literally the smallest. Do I have my ultimate? Barriers.
Get clear.
Okay, so barrier is like is just armor, but it regenerates. Okay. What is that thing that's lit up at the bottom? Is that the ultimate or not? I can't tell. Where'd the enemy go? And what was ultimate again? Was it L3, R3? Oh, the big guy disappeared temporarily? I think so. No, this is him. Okay, let's try L3, R3. No. L2, R2? No. I don't have it. It's not charged up. Okay. Now my ultimate's charged, maybe. Yeah. Okay. That's ultimate. This guy's still kicking. He's stronger this time around than he was before. He's stronger in this phase.
Whatever you say.
Oh, I just had her do the primer and then he just went away again. He's back over here. Can we try Nev's other ability? Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Okay, that does slow the enemies down a ton. That's kinda good. I need to heal now. I need to heal. I need to heal. I'm getting my controls mixed up a bit too. I keep doing circle to run like an Elden Ring. But it's all three in this game.
Ready to go again.
Oh crap. Okay, I need more heals. Is there any things left? I'm just gonna have to use Harding's healing thing now because I'm out. Is it dead yet? No, it's not. Where'd it go? Where you at, buddy? Okay.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Damn. That was a big fight. That was like a full-on boss.
Your pact has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Lighthouse.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Yeah, I forgot about this. So supposedly dwarves don't have access to magic in the Dragon Age universe. It's all just weird. I think it's a gift. I don't like this. Yeah, I'd say it's a gift, probably. Why is it doing like a context thing up top? Was it always doing that in this game? Was I never like holding it down on them before? I don't know. Like it literally like specifies it like word for word. Rook is optimistic about Harding's new ability. Yeah, sure. It's a gift.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected
To
to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
You're not a problem. I trust you. Just make sure to aim. I'll keep an eye on you.
as long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Quest complete. The Singing Blade. Okay, that bit of, like that cutscene there kind of implied that this new power that Harding has is actually going to be a bad thing. And that was Varric speaking. He's also a dwarf, but he's like incapacitated or whatever. He might be for the whole rest of the game because it seems like he's just, it seems like he's not getting up from bed at all. I got a new short bow for Harding called My Regards.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Alright, we got a lot of stuff happening here. So we leveled up to level 6. We have a new objective. It says speak with the Dreadwolf. Find a place to reach out to Solus. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get started with another mission or anything tonight. I haven't been live that long, only about like 40 minutes, but you know, I feel like lately I've been doing a lot of streams lately where it feels like I always need to go for like at least an hour or whatever. I think maybe like around a year ago I kind of started doing some shorter streams, just sometimes when it was kind of late or whatever. Like it's already 5:30, so I think I'm gonna end the stream soon, but before I do, let's take a look at this new stuff we got with companions and skills, of course. Skill point, and then Harding's new bow. And, yeah, just, I don't even know the last time I did a stream that was like under an hour, because I always try to stream for at least an hour. But tonight, you know, that was kind of a climactic thing that we got done, and now it's probably better to end the stream here and then continue from this point next week and do the next thing, the next objective, next mission. But first, I know I've already got a new bow for Bellara. She got Storm, which is an uncommon longbow. And now Harding will have an uncommon short bow. She did have the old Reliable. Now we got the My Regards, which is a lot stronger. Nev is still the same, no new stuff for her. What else is it wanting to show me here? Oh, I have two skill points for Harding. 0 for Bellara or Nev. Yeah, Harding's got 2 skill points available, so let's check these out. So these are all already unlocked, right? Okay. These are for specific abilities. A few words. So this upgrade is a passive that's called a few words. And that specific ability is called Adrenaline Rush, right? Yeah, so this is the one that basically, yeah, it gives you a damage buff. So now whenever I activate this during combat, so you can't just do it outside of combat and just do it like 5 times, but in combat, this will actually give me 20% charge for my ultimate, which is pretty good, because that whole giant fight that we did earlier, the ultimate only charged up once during that whole fight. So yeah, 20% that probably saves like, you know, a few minutes of combat. That's good. Let's get that. And she has another skill point, so like what is this stuff? Heavy, like does she have 5 abilities now? Because she's only got 3 equipped. She has the Soothing Potion, the Adrenaline Rush, and Shred. So what about Seismic Shot or Heavy Draw? I'll have to look, because maybe she has those too, and I actually need to choose, like pick and choose things now, I don't know. What's the upgrade for Soothing Potion? Duration, 25%. Okay, we probably want that. Greater Comfort. Yeah. Okay, definitely want to keep healing and the damage buff with Harding. But like this Shred, if I wanted to switch this, Yeah, she's got a bunch of other. So she unlocked 3 new moves at once with her new powers or whatever. So heavy draw is a detonator. Seismic shot is neither. It doesn't detonate or apply. Since we have the detonator attack with Nav, I probably just want to keep the applying attack here. Shred on Harding. Harding shreds her opponent's defenses with a decisive shot. Okay, so we'll keep Shred for now, and then Nev has the Icebreaker, which detonates. She doesn't have any other moves besides these 2. So this one's literally a time slow. The cooldown on that is pretty... Actually, no, it's the same as her other one. And Balara hasn't even been with us lately. I guess maybe she's a less frequent companion, because we've been with Harding and Nev for like most of the game, but Balara we were kind of with for a while, and now the last like maybe like 2 or 3 streams she's been away doing something else. So yeah, she's got a bunch of different abilities here too, which I took off her healing one, which I shouldn't. This doesn't matter because we're not using Balara right now, but when she does come back, I'm gonna want her healing. So she unlocked some new stuff at some point, and then I equipped like all the attacks. Galvanized Tear, Enfeebling Shot. So this also applies, and it makes enemies weakened. Balara creates a controlled tier in the Veil, concentrating on enemies but sparing allies. Fade Bolts is a detonator. Okay, I think Fade Bolts is what we had before, so maybe I'll put the healing back on this. The time slow we don't need, we have that with Nev. Okay, I'm gonna give Balara Replenish, which is a healing ability. But she's gonna keep the Galvanized Tear and the Enfeebling Shot, which I think were her 2 like newer ones. Alright, last thing is one of my own skill points here for Rook. So I can get this completes this whole like hexagon in the middle. Downfall. This is while airborne. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits if the target is knocked down. I don't know if this seems that necessary, but most of the other stuff is just going to be like passive upgrades right now, so I'm trying to go with all new stuff, like specific passives or just new abilities rather than stuff like this that just increases, you know, defense or damage or whatever. Alright, let's go with this Downfall. Try doing some jump attacks in the future. Guaranteed critical hit if the target is knocked down. Sounds interesting. Okay, that is it. So, we will continue from this point next week. Let me make sure we're saved and everything. This should just be save game, right? Okay. New save game. Save 5, sure. Sounds good to me. Okay, well, that's it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream on Dragon Age, the Veilguard. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.